What the f
Oh,
do
yeah,
you?
wow, that's very cool.
What
Superhero
the f
to Viridian.
do
This is
you
their first gift sub
mean?
channel.
This might look like a real dolphin, but it's a robot.
Nobody believed it was a robot. Everybody believed it was real.
It's an impressive feat of engineering, but it's a much bigger deal than that.
What are you talking about?
This robot could save the marine park industry and free the 3,000 dolphins, whales, and porpoises that are basically
locked up. You can sugarcoat it, you can paint their tank, but they're literally locked up. It's easy to kind of demonize the marine park industry as a whole, but we don't think that's the answer. We just want to transition them to the future in a much more...
Someone in the chat said no one wants to see machines. Dude, if you told me this was a real dolphin, my ass would never be like, wait a minute. This is the T-2000 of fucking dolphin robots. This is the Terminator of dolphin robots.
Wait.
All right, you guys ready?
It's living flesh on top of a robot skeleton.
Could this robot dolphin end animal captivity and be the future of marine parks? She thinks.
What? Bro, I am baffled right now. I hate to admit this. This actually might be the moment where I acknowledge that I'm fucking old. It's been a long time coming, right? I keep my body up. I diet well. I've been keeping my skin together.
29.
But seeing this shit, my fucking old dinosaur brain refuses to believe this is real. I'm literally like, what the fuck do you... I feel like old man yelling at the sky. What the fuck do you mean, a robot dolphin? I can't even take my fucking phone in the bathtub, and we got a robot dolphin?
So this is the snake from Anaconda, the feature film Anaconda.
No.
Jennifer Lopez.
Meet Walt Conti.
I'm the founder and CEO of Edge Innovations. We started our life as a Hollywood special effects company, building really sophisticated animatronics. Back here, this is actually the original mold from Free Willy.
Come on, Willie, I know you can do it.
Dude, Free Willy kicked
Of
ass.
Current initiative really did start.
I don't remember Free Willy looking that shitty. I do not remember Free Willy looking like dog shit. God, I am old. Oh my God.
It really did start with Free Willy.
20 years ago, Walt and Roger Holtzberg built the first free-swimming animatronic. The mechanical challenge was hard enough, but the key to making it all work was to create something that felt real.
You don't necessarily think about it, but there's no blueprint for creating a dolphin. So we studied tons and tons and tons of footage, looking actually at motion profiles.
This man said you don't think about it, but there's no blueprint to make a dolphin. Dude, I don't have to think about it. Of course there's no blueprint on how to make a fucking robot dolphin. I would be shocked if you're like, oh yeah, it was easy.
Should ultimately relate to accelerations and torques. Inside, they're all machines. They're all joints and servos and microprocessors and stuff. But what makes a dolphin or an orca or a shark or a beluga distinctive is actually the art and knowledge that we bring to it.
A lot of interesting things happened when we piloted these attractions. All of the...
Bro, you know what? I started talking about something last night, and there were a lot of holdouts. There were a lot of holdouts in the chat. I said, once they have sex robots that are indecipherable from human beings, the world would change. The world would change. And everybody was like, no, take a look at this fucking dolphin and tell me I'm wrong. That is a fucking dolphin. Okay? You hear me? When they make me a fucking Helen of Troy realistic sex doll, the face that launched 1,000 ships, you know what I mean? When they make a Selma Hayek in Dusk Till Dawn sex doll, it's over for me. I'm not streaming anymore, okay? I'm doing the scene from Dusk Till Dawn. I'm having the robot jam its foot in my mouth and pour whiskey down its leg because they're obviously waterproof already. And I'll be little fake Quentin Tarantino just drinking with a second robot snake around her neck. That's my reality. Will, you are streaming? Don't be afraid of the truth. Don't be afraid of the future. You can fight it all you want. You're going to be going to SeaWorld to see animals that are fucking robots. And I'm not talking about It's a Small World now, fucking animatronic disasters. I'm talking about some shit that I cannot, with my eyeballs, studying it, tell you if it's a robot or not. I don't know if even this one's a robot or not.
All of the fish in the entire aquarium believed the dolphin was real. The sharks have...
Are you shitting me? The fish can't tell the difference? They got echolocation.
it. The turtles were terrified of it. The small fish schooled underneath it, but the dolphins can echolocate, so they certainly...
I told you! I fucking told you! What did I say? I said they can echolocate. Everybody in chat said, ah ha ha, fish are stupid. I told you!
could tell there were servos and plastic in this thing in the tank.
Those early successes led them to the most important question. If the robot could fool the animals in the tank, could it fool us?
We're going to turn next tonight to the sudden change of course for SeaWorld. Bowing to pressure, they have announced they are now ending their popular killer whale performances.
In the US, the ethics of marine parks have been debated for a while. Expose.
Okay, listen. I saw Blackfish, and I am for getting orcas out of the park, but this is so stupid.
6 months. To
This looks like the worst performance of Cirque du Soleil I've ever seen.
Will,
Yes.
imagine that in the future, we can make robot animals that are endangered to preserve live history in preserves for future generations. Wild stuff.
Bro, they're bringing back the mammoths. If I ever get XQC money, I'm buying a woolly mammoth. I'm going to be Joe Exotic, but with woolly mammoths. Can you fucking imagine? Come on down to Crazy Willie's Mammoth Manor. Have you ever wanted to see a Jurassic animal? Well, I got mammoths. So many of them, I'm going out of business. All right, I got to finish this video.
Exposés like Blackfish elevated the issue in the public consciousness. There are only a handful of marine parks left in the US, and attendance has steadily declined. But that perception shift...
Attendance has steadily declined until Bitcoin
hasn't been the case everywhere. In China, business is booming. As of 2019, there are 80 marine parks, with 27 others being built.
The Chinese do not give a shit, bro.
And right now, a third of the world's captive dolphins, whales, and porpoises are in Chinese marine parks. It's an unfortunate trend for the fate of these animals. But
Hey, yo, that beluga has a weight problem. I'm no vet, but come on, man. You're capital D choline me and not China, who literally has him in jail? We can do both? No! He has a weight problem because he's in fucking jail.
Our vision is not just to like replace a real dolphin with a robot dolphin.
Wait, no,
we
go
have
back. The
seen
protesters
dolphins and
were
orcas
hot.
doing acrobatics in arenas
Christ,
for
I'm
50
laughing.
years. We want to create a whole new set of experiences that this technology allows.
there are some limitations
Look at it! Look at it!
current iteration. It's attached to a wire for now and is controlled mostly by an operator. It's also expensive, but the numbers pay off over time. While this
Bro, I gotta get me an electronic dolphin. What the fuck?
dolphin costs between $3 and $5 million to make, it's far more economical in the long run.
As it turns out, the cost of entry of animatronic animals is significantly more than buying their live counterparts. But over a 10-year lifespan, it saves many, many tens of millions.
Dude, this is Blade Runner. I'm literally living in Blade Runner. This is actually Blade Runner. Where he's like, oh, you got a snake? Yeah. Is it real? No, what do you think? I'm rich? This is crazy.
Of dollars to only have to plug your animals in at night to recharge.
What are you guys thinking about next?
Well, we're thinking about version 3.0 of the dolphin, where Dell could just be in an aquarium for 8 to 10 hours on her own, swimming completely on AI.
What? Shut the fuck up, dude. Shut up. No. Okay, that's where I draw the line. Do not give this robot dolphin sentience. We will die. That is it. I am okay with getting terminated by the fucking T-2000, okay? If they make Skynet, I am okay because those robots look kick-ass. But if the end of the world comes at the hands of fucking AI dolphins, it will be such a disgrace for the human race. Can you imagine getting hunted down by fucking Flipper? Not like this, bro. Not like listen, the human race doesn't deserve much, but we deserve better than this.
What may be the most powerful feature of the robots is also impossible to measure.
I want to know.
And that's the opportunity to actually interact with a wild animal.
Experiential education with characters that you create, like Del the Dolphin, is the deepest and most effective type of education.
Does anyone see a dolphin? Or Japanese? Coming in hot.
That is fucking crazy. That is fucking insane.
Does anybody want to come in the water and have a picture with Del? With our animatronic creatures, they've bonded in a way that that kid is never going to forget. And our hope is that that love and that feeling
Are the kids real?
going to make her want to protect those animals when she grows up.
We actually want to expand ways for people to fall in love with these animals, which at the core is really what the mission is and should be for all these marine parks.
If we can build a robot dolphin like this,
Dude,
why?
what the fuck? That's a robot?
Parks.
If we can build a
Look at how this thing fucking
robot dolphin like
moves.
this,
Dude, that is insane. That is insane. And this thing is gonna be on AI? It's gonna be able to fucking chat GPT its way out of a pool? Have you seen Boston Dynamics robots? Sir, listen, I've seen Boston Dynamics. And yes, they are very uncanny valley scary, okay? Boston Dynamics, they're like unholy. The way they move is terrible and terrifying. This is, to me, infinitely more impressive because
We can
I
build a
could
robot
look at
dolphin
this
like-
all day. I could look at this all day. I could show this to my friends, family, loved ones, scholars, people across the country, and no one, I mean, no one would be like, yo, that's a robot. This is indistinguishable from a dolphin.
if we can build a
Look at
robot
how it
dolphin like
moves. Wait, it's not a dolphin? This is a
Robot dolphin like
robot.
this, then why not tigers that we can touch or sharks we can actually swim with?
Yes.
Maybe even dinosaurs.
Oh! Whoa! He fucking said it! Fucking dino DNA, baby! Oh my God. Oh, I'm having a full body orgasm right now. Are you shitting me? Can you imagine actually going to Jurassic Park? Oh my God, a childhood dream is coming true. I feel like I am sparkling right now. Can you fucking imagine just riding a Triceratops? Oh! I'm gonna be 80 years old just fucking cheesing. High as a ripping dabs at Jurassic Park, playing with robot thalassodons. Holy
Your vision
shit.
is too limited, Mr. Neff. Forget Jurassic Park. Think Dinotopia.
I have read Dinotopia, and Dinotopia is very chill. Man working with dinosaur, I love it. Very cool. But you're trying to tell me, you're trying to look me in the fucking face and tell me that in the capitalist bullshit United States, we don't even have the utopia part of Dinotopia down yet. Okay? If you're telling me we're gonna leapfrog the fucking theme park with animatronic dinosaurs and go right to fucking sharecropping with Triceratops in a utopia where everybody is provided for by AI dinosaurs. Sir, you simply do not understand the reality we live in. I would be willing to bet that people will be fucking these dinosaurs before we learn how to make meaningful, partners out of them. Huh? Don't me. You all have Twitter. There's a whole culture of people called monster fuckers. You know exactly what I fucking mean. You've seen a dildo shaped like a fucking dragon before. You know exactly what the fuck I'm talking about. Wake up, sheeple. I actually don't. All right, stay off Twitter, please.
I don't take no shit.
You sweet summer child.
Wait, one more step bigger. Pokemon battle bots.
Oh, look, even my own mod goes right past the battling, the fun part, and says low punny. They walk among us, chat. I'm trying to tell you. Everybody's like, huh, Will, these things don't. I'm trying to tell you.